Alright, a lot of us are stuck. We want to change, we want to be better, we want to better ourselves, but we just can't. And we're eating ourselves alive because we have this vision of who we want ourselves to be, of what we want our future to look like. We don't just change by altering the outside. We don't just say, okay, seriously this time, I'm going to be so disciplined and I'm going to make all these changes. You know, we've done this every single time and we fail. To truly change ourselves, it requires mental work. We gotta look under the hood. What is going on deep inside of us? That is what is producing the results that you currently get. Our life is a reflection of our internal and nothing else. You are the reason that you are stuck living an unfulfilling life. Your mind is the only thing holding you back, and you need to get out of your own way. You need to commit to doing the internal work, or you will be filled with regret for the rest of your life. I've been studying the concept of self transformation for a while now, and I've boiled it down to 3 steps that you can use to create lasting change. I call it the 3 R's: realize, release, and retrain. I promise you, if you ignore all the BS going on outside of you, shift your attention to what's going on inside of you, and focus on these 3 steps, you can undergo a massive transformation in any direction that you want. Step number 1, and this is definitely the most important, is to realize how you have been programmed, how you've been conditioned throughout your entire life. The subconscious programs you are operating on are faulty, they're outdated, they're disempowering, and they're steering you in the wrong direction. When you were born, your mind was a blank slate. You were super moldable and you were influenced by your environment the moment that you came out of the womb. And you had no say over how you were influenced. You just were. Have you ever heard the phrase, you don't know what you don't know? Most of us aren't even aware of how our subconscious mind is working against us. Study yourself. Observe your ways of thinking. Why do you do what you do? If you have no idea what's actually blocking you, what's actually holding you back from making change, then you can't change anything. When you become aware, you gain an enormous amount of power. There are 4 main emotions that have been molded into our psyche, and now they're holding us back at a subconscious level, going with us into every current circumstance and holding us back. They are trauma, fear, depression, and self-limiting beliefs. I've made videos talking about each one of them separately, so go check those out. The main thing is that we realize and become aware of how these are operating under the hood. Probably in your childhood, you had multiple experiences that produced so much pain that your subconscious mind was like, nope, don't want to feel that anymore. That wound cut so deep and it was never healed. You might have been abused, bullied, lost a loved one, experienced a disaster or an emergency. Even little experiences cause trauma. Something a parent said to you when you were 11 might have stuck with you all the way through adulthood. We now subconsciously avoid any of that pain. So we close ourselves off from new experiences. We hold ourselves back to keep us safe. You have to be willing to revisit your past. I used to observe myself when something happened in the present and be like, boom, I'm doing that because of this situation that happened in my childhood. Then you let those emotions come up again. Let them resurface. Accept it as a learning experience. Forgive whoever did you wrong. Again, look at my video on trauma healing for more. We are all living with layers of trauma, and when we heal them, we free ourselves. We're literally scared of our potential, most likely because of a traumatic experience or false scenarios that we create in our head. We are scared. We're scared to fail and look dumb. We want to stay secure. But change is not comfortable. We need to embrace adversity and failure. We are insecure because we search so much for security. We're worried about what other people think. We want to control everything. We have anxiety because our mind is stuck creating future scenarios that won't even happen. We want to control every little thing instead of just surrendering to the unknown. We have a scarcity mindset. We focus on what we lack. We cling to everything that we have. We become secure in ourselves when we learn to let go and embrace the uncertainties that life throws at us. Your beliefs are very powerful and they create your reality. We get in life a direct reflection of what we think we deserve. Our beliefs shape our thoughts, which then guides our actions. We picked up all these negative, limiting beliefs as we grew up, and now they are literally just holding us down. And it's a lot of unconscious shame, a belief deep down that I am not worthy or capable of anything. What's amazing is that with repetition, you can alter your beliefs. What if you just decided to refuse those disempowering beliefs? What if we just said, all right, I'm sick of feeling unworthy. I'm just going to decide to believe that I am capable, that I am worthy. I'm telling you, it's literally as easy as that. And the more you prove to yourself that you are capable through your actions, the more that belief sticks. We become depressed when we are stuck in the past. The cure to depression is to define our direction and our purpose. Visualize who you will become, actually put some thought into it, and then get excited about it. Start to build momentum by taking little actions towards that vision, and then you slowly pull yourself out of that rut. When we are depressed, all the energy inside of us is just stuck. We need to get that energy moving again. Get honest with yourself and decide who you really, really, really want to become. Set a new direction for your life that you will actually be excited to get out of bed and pursue. Now that we have become aware, we have realized everything that's going on in our subconscious, it's time to release it and let it all go. We have to recreate that blank slate that we were born with. Now, it can take some time to wipe the windshield clean of all the bugs on it. It's a never-ending practice of observing the disempowering programming that's holding you back and then letting it go. Don't fight it, just release it. Let go of everything that you are holding on to, everything that you are attached to. Question everything, your identity, your beliefs, and your actions. Let go of everything that doesn't serve you. And meditation was huge for me during this process. I'll link a video to that. Learning how to quiet your mind. Realizing that you are not your thoughts and ceasing to identify with them. Your true self is the awareness that is overlooking the thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. Having this consciousness allows you to not get so wrapped up in every little thought that you have, and it allows you to start to actually control your thoughts. I used a technique called the born again meditation that was extremely powerful too. Reduce the information you consume and start to spend some time in silence. Spend time without your phone where you are fully present in your life. We can't hear what's going on inside of us because we are always stimulated by something outside of us. And in my opinion, it's crucial during the releasing process to reduce the substances that you consume just while you're doing this process. Alcohol, Mary Jane, nicotine, anything that clouds your mind and reduces your mind's ability to connect new neurons. Keep observing your negative patterns and releasing them. Now your mind is closer to a blank slate. You've released a lot of baggage. You've let go of a lot of the negative programming that is holding you back. And that was the hard part, but this is the fun part. You can now retrain yourself to become literally whoever you want by installing new mental programs. It's important to realize how much we are influenced on a daily basis. The people we spend time with, the social media we consume, the music we listen to, the books we read, the news that we watch. Even the surface level thoughts influence our subconscious, which is why they say that the thoughts that you repeatedly think create your reality. It all influences us on a subconscious level. If we control what we consume and what we think, we can mold ourselves in the direction that we choose. Follow accounts and consume content related to your goals. Every time you consume a new piece of information related to your goals, you rewire yourself in the positive direction. I would literally be bombarding myself with empowering content. Your life is literally a video game and you are the main character. What new beliefs do you want to install? Write them down every single day, especially in the morning. You will then subconsciously make decisions throughout the day that align with your new beliefs. I would write down I am statements. I am capable. I am deserving. I am learning and can learn from anyone. I am powerful. I am abundant. I would be working on how I speak, my body language, my communication skills, my health and fitness, any other skills that I wanted to learn. Write down the vision that you have for your future. Get detailed with it. Really get emotion involved when you do this. Feel success. Feel what that version of you is like. Visualization paired with action is a powerful combination. Now that you have defined an end goal, turn your focus to the little decisions that you need to make every day that will get you closer to that goal. Be committed to the long haul. Embrace short-term pain for long-term pleasure. Just stay consistent and forgive yourself when you get off track. Remember that every little decision either gets you closer to your goals or further away. Replace your bad habits with new ones. Again, here's a video that I made on that. I could have put so much more in this video, but I wanted to condense it. Commit to the 3 R's, finally get out of your own way, and create the life that you choose. Don't forget to give the video a like, comment with any feedback, and subscribe to support the channel. Peace.